Help people, because heaven and hell definitely are states of being, and hell sucks. So let's help people, because kids are cute, and I love kids, and they're so cute, and they're cute, they're cute. Yeah, even when they're 18. Let's see, 1991. Even when they're 34, 26. It sounds like measurements. 20. No, it's no but. Oh no. 26. 24, 21, 18, and 14. Okay. They're so cute. Oh, you guys are cute. Guys are cute. Oh, you're so cute. Right. It's true. Yeah. No, I'm not embarrassed to do that. Now, I've done that my whole life. And so, babies are so cute. So cute, the babies. No. People that kill people for money as professionals for the military are terrified of me. Son of man. People say he's crazy, but no. Okay. I am so cute. She's my PMG, my Snuggy Buggy, baby. My Ray, Renee, my Chuchi bear, cake is a groom, and pat. Right. So, no. All right. It's my right to do that. Because I want to. And I can. But there's a difference between can and want to. You get all these people, they're doing this because they can. No, they're not doing it because they can. They're doing it because they want to. Just like you're doing it because you want to. Okay. I can tie my shoe. Do I want to? Not always. No. Sometimes I'm tired and I hurt and I just want to slide. I got the punchy style slippers here. See the punchy style slippers? They started goofing up, so I just went, slip Skechers, right? Homemade Skechers. Punchy slippers. You step on the back, right? So, because I don't want to have to lean down and get my finger and I just slide them in and out when I go to the bathroom at night, right? And so, can or you want to, right? Now, people mass murder over money because they want to. It's not because they can. Okay. You can kill your baby because you don't want to share food with it because you're a greedy bastard, but that's because you want to do it. It's not because you can do it, because we can all do something like that. That's disgusting, right? So forgive, debt, and trespass, love, and eternal faithful peace there. There you go, asshole. Hey, I'm religious. It's about fucking time, right? Okay. So there's a huge difference between can and want to. To. Hey, let's go kill people for money. To? All right. Did you kill anybody yet? No. You? Oh, okay, I just got one. Do you see what I'm saying? Money, give me money for that. They're giving $100 for hair from those people in Mexico and in Tucson. Right? That's gross. It's because they want to, not because they can. Okay? It's because they want to. Okay? You can walk into a village and kill everybody in that village and take all their stuff and live in the buildings they lived in. Be a complete turd bag. All right, but you did it because you want to, not because you can. Okay, do you understand? All right, they had this little thing on the. I was watching TV and they have the illegal immigrant did this and that and that. Trump supporter took a plane all the way to a third world country trying to survive economic conflict and genocide and dropped bombs all over their technology. So they'd be bombed back to the Stone Age. It's like Jetsons meet the Flintstones. Yeah. Ooh, how quantum computing of us, right? So you sit there. See, I can kick everybody's ass in the room that thinks they're more intelligent than me, but I don't want to. Okay, let's just live the Lord's Prayer. Then I can go home and love you. Can go home and love the wife and kids, and because I want to. I want to love the wife and kids, yeah, because I can. No, you can't. I know I can't right now because you don't want to. I want to make lots of money and then I can fuck anybody I want as long as they take the money to fuck. That's because they want to, right? You want to see the Epstein files. Can you? You want to. Okay? You can live the Lord's Prayer, but you don't want to. I'm the Messiah, you is a liar, neener, new. Like the Pope, okay? The Pope is the figurehead of a bank that has mass murdered people, more people in the name of religion than any other corporation on the planet. And everybody says, he's like Jesus. Jesus, did you know that? I'm like Jesus. Okay. No, Pope Leo, he's an asshole. Okay. He knows it. Okay. I just have to explain it to him periodically so he remembers. Yeah, come on. Tease. Good group, good song. Remember? My favorite song on that album is Somewhere Somebody. Bad Reputation is also good. Yeah. Good album. Tease. Remember, is the name of the album. Yeah. The Firestarter is good. That's on their first album, just self-titled Tease. But their second album, Remember, is better. Yeah, it's bluesier. It's really good. When you walked into the room, that's Firestarter. Okay, but their best album is that I don't know if I didn't get any subsequent albums. You know, I was broke and in the military, and then I was a dad. You know, I never had any money and was always being abused by the system. Yeah, it sucked. Yeah. You're still being abused by the system. Oh yeah, it still sucks. Sorry. I love my kids, and when I had periodical good times with affectionate sex with my wives was like, probably about 6 months out of my life. I got 2 months with Yolanda Denise Gilliard because we just October was end of October when we started having relations. So it was November and December, and I went to service. But it was every weekend except for winter period. You know, she was on her menstrual cycle, which was fun. That was fun. But that was it. Had sex with Rhonda once. And then that was it. You know. No, Raquel. I had sex with Raquel before law. I'm sorry. Yeah, me and Raquel had sex when we could. And she seems like that's all you wanted to do. It's like, you told me to buy condoms. Girl, you obviously, she knows. Girls know what they look like naked. Okay. When they see us going, wow, that's one of the nicest butts I've ever seen in my life. And they laugh, and you already knew. Okay. You knew. You vixen, you're a vixen. You're a damn vixen, you Ella Fitzgerald girl, you. Yeah. It's hard, yeah, Ella Fitzgerald reminds me a lot of my first girl I had a regular sex life with, and possibly conceived a child that was plugged into computers, so they've led me to believe. He's just crazy. I didn't think this stuff up. They came to me with it, guys. I don't make this shit up. I just thought, oh, that's horrible, you know? Same with the thing with Yolanda, with Audrey. They came to me with this shit. They had me go look up stuff with the Temple of Set Illuminati online, what they do. Then people say, you can't do that. Yeah, you can. I read the stuff about how they do the stuff with Dolly the Lamb, and that was in 1997. Yeah, and the 86 was Raquel, and 89 was Yolanda, right? Okay. But they didn't do Dalai Lama until 1997. All right. Okay. Wow, Area 51, what are you doing today? Oh, wow, give us an update on all the creepy shit you're doing. Yeah, Dr. Moreau, love it. All right, wait, hey, crossbreed that. Yeah, with that. Okay. Ooh, big penis. Ooh, look at that perfect ass. Wow, thank you. Look forward to fucking her in the future. I'm a billionaire. I can buy people. I can invent people. You're not creating. You're just manipulating matter. I can invent the people I want to fuck. I can invent the people I want to be friends with. I can do it in a lab. You know, like Bucky, the Winter Soldier. Fucky the Bucky. Fucky for the Bucky. Okay. Hey, look, it's the Epstein files, right? So you guys, man, you don't want to come in here when I'm like, just live the Lord's Prayer. You don't want me to tell you about yourselves. If I have to tell you about yourselves, it's going to be messy. Okay, it's like the whole thing with they have mindfucked me with the Jennifer Lopez stuff. She's supposed to be my forever love, right? According to the mindfuckers of ScanDisk and Facebook and everybody else. Oh, I appreciate. Thanks. YouTube has laid off of it big time, and I appreciate you for that. Thank you very much. Okay, because it gets on my nerves. It's like, how Amy didn't tell me about a lot of the stuff about, being put into institutions and institutionalized and betrayed by her parents and all that stuff until after we got married. Okay. And same with Steffi, she didn't start telling me about, Shar and possibly thinking she might be gay till after we had already conceived Patrick. It's like, okay, you might have wanted to tell me this before okay. That's stuff, that's information you need to know, right? So if I was going to marry Jennifer Lopez, it's like, that bitch know everything about me. Everything. Okay? If Angela decides, I'm going to leave Courtney Vance and I'm going to marry Earl, he's the most gorgeous man on the planet. He's more gorgeous than that idiot that paid opposite me on 911 because we are what we do. She know everything about me. Everything. Every little last piece of dirty laundry, and if I picked my nose and ate it when I was 6 years old, and yeah. She know everything. 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 Okay. I'm like, I did the chunk from Goonies, because I had to, because they said you are the biggest science experiment in the history of science experiments. And it's like, and we got to end science experiments because living in the Lord's Prayer is perfect. Right, you stupid cows. Okay. Sickly cows and not sickly cows. And hey, we're in the book of Genesis again. And so, do you understand? So, so it doesn't matter who I end up with. It's like, they know everything about me. Okay? And then most people, the funny thing about it is they thought they knew everything about me because he's going to do this and he's going to do that. But they didn't know me. And nobody listens to Tech Go. That's Moby, you don't know me. It's from Marshall Mathers. It's Eminem. I quote that a lot. Amy was into Eminem. But me? No, my favorite rap group was Grandmaster Flash and Melly Mel when I was young. And then Nucleus, I liked Nucleus. They were about my only two tolerable rap groups that I liked until Gangstar. And then I was like, that's my joint right there. That's my rap group. No, Rose Garden is my song. Like Poncha, no, Rose Garden's my song. Dibs. It's dibs on Gangstar. They're mine. Yeah. Preem and Guru, they're mine. That's my rap group. Mine. No one else's. I'm just kidding around. But that was my joint right there. I was like, these guys are cool. I like this. They spoke to me. I agree with Ozzie Davis, the example of our manhood growing up raised in born in the 60s, raised in the 70s and stuff in the United States of America, when you finally understood all the bullshit and cut through the crap, it was El-Haj Malik El-Shabazz. He was the man. He was the bravest of them all. He was braver than the man who shot Liberty Valance. He was. He knew they were going to kill him, but he got up to do the right thing anyway, because he knew the children needed a better place, a better way to live. A lot like Little Hawk and Tishna and, Jesus and the apostles and Hassan and Hussein and, like people in the past that you turn into comic book characters that'll never rebirth or regurgitate again because we made them into perfect gods in the sky because we're crazy and we need more comic book sales because I need more money to have sex because I'm a retard. I know. I'm helping fix the technology because I'm pretty certain by now with the dirt and the curtain and all that stuff that I cannot repair the egomaniac. But I can protect the children from becoming egomaniacs because of the egomaniac addiction. So I fix the technology and then the kids don't have to be wackadoodles like the wackadoodles from the past. Oh, how Hiroshima Nagasaki Tularosa of you. I've got your Oppenheimer right here. Well, you know me, I love kids. Okay, peace, man.